Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome back to Farming Sim Rags to Riches. Yeah, we've just picked up a job to do some hay baling. So let's get ourselves back up to the store and collect the gear we need. Right. We will grab the first... Oh, for goodness sake. I am so bad at driving. I think I'm having trouble with the sensitivity of my steering wheel. It's still not quite right, I don't think. There's something up with it for sure. But anyway, let's leave our tractor here. I also don't seem to put my foot on the right pedal for some reason. I keep grabbing the brake pedal when I want the accelerator and so on. Let's get into here. And we'll do some more baling and stuff. Oh, I've just should have gone around the back first, shouldn't I? And got the front mower. Right, we'll tow that. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Come on, behave yourself, mower. There we go. That's where you want to go. And then this one can go on the front. Excellent. And we shall head over to the field. Okay, so I hadn't realised it, but this field 20 is off of the driveway of the place that we just delivered all the grain to. I thought it was the other side of the road. But, okay, so it's a familiar place. Right, so it's everything inside this path then. Okay, so we'll lower, unfold, turn on, then change to the back one, unfold, lower, and turn on. Excellent. Cool. We should be good now then. Should be able to get all of this grass except... Oh, okay. So we're just sort of finding out where the edge is. We're getting bits of it though. We are getting bits of it. Oh. So how much of this is and how much of this isn't the field is the question. Blimey. I can't quite tell. We can get actually right up to the fence. That's interesting. I want to get as much of it as possible so that we get the money from it. Yeah, if we can get more than the field contains, then we can get more money from it. So where does this kick back in again? It's already kicking back in here. Man, it's actually really hard to tell which grass is the field and which grass is not the field. Right, let's go back around here. It's easier to turn that way, I think. Oh. Try and keep on top of the edges of this. We want to get the most we can possibly get out of all of it. There's not enough grass left on the field to get another bale, so we will just call it there. So let's just pick up the trailer and get those bales collected up, shall we? I've just been dropping these things anywhere I like in the yard. It's the nice thing about rented equipment. Don't have to care. I like it. Okay, here we go. Let's pick up this trailer and get ourselves back to the field. Man, so many trees in the way, blocking visibility. Okay, here we are. Let's get ourselves into the loading position, I think. There we are, that's the one. Let's see how many bales we got. I do like using these auto stackers. They're a really nice way of doing this. It's a pain in the butt when you've got to go around and load them all with a front loader, for example. It's a hell of a lot of work. I haven't taken a minute actually. I've been spending a lot of time in this field, and I haven't taken a minute to appreciate the area. It's very nice. It's a very lovely field next to a river there. Well, this might be one that's within our budget one day. I wonder if we could have... Actually, there's quite a lot of land around this as well. I wonder if that comes with the field, because that'd be a really good place for like a little farmyard on this green stuff. I mean, I don't want to ruin the land and like put a load of buildings up, but actually it does have the space for it. The only problem with that is that we're then the complete opposite side of the map to all of the places where you want to sell everything that you've made. How many bales have we got? 9 so far. Come on. I think we probably should have set it for bigger bales. I don't know whether that baler does. I presume it does. It looked like quite a decent baler. But we definitely should have set it for for some bigger bales rather than having so many of these little ones. But it looks impressive. Ding. And the last one. I don't think any of them have escaped or rolled away or anything, so we should be alright. Lovely. Okay, where do you want them? Let's check out the map. It says Atcham Livestock, which I believe is down here. Is that it? Yeah. Let's tag the place. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Turn off the loading mechanism and let's go sell them. Okay, here we go. We have arrived. And this is the place right here. So I don't know about delivering these, quite what this is going to do. I might see if I can back all the way in. That's good. And then unload here. Can we do that? No. How does this work? Unload bales is Y. Alright. I'm hoping that this is in the right place. Let's try and come forward a bit. How can I straighten this up a bit? The trouble is I've got that hook in exactly the wrong place. There we go, that should do it. Nice, let's unload them here then. Beautiful. Contract is finished. And we have made an extra, what, 5.5 grand? Wow, that was worth doing. That was very much worth doing. Okay, let's get this tractor back over and hand in all of the gear. Oh, come on. Fold the arm up, will ya? Why'd you have to leave that till last? Typical, isn't it? There we go. Now we can go. Right. Okay. Right. Park this up somewhere over here. We didn't. Excuse me. Coughing. We didn't even use the second tractor. How about that? Right. Let's go look at the contract. Complete. Hand in. And we are now looking so much better off. Excellent. We are up to 18.5 grand. That is worthwhile. Why is this tractor? What? Why are you still here? This happened before, didn't it? It glitched and kept... It's not rented by me. It's definitely not rented by me. Yeah, no leased items. Oh my word. How do I get rid of this thing? It's here for some reason. That's really bizarre. How did I get rid of it last time? I don't even remember. Yeah, very strange. Very strange. Is it in... It's not in my garage, is it? No. Miscellaneous? No. No, so it just exists. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Anyway, we'll figure that one out another time. Oh, start the engine. And, oh, come on. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. There we go. Start the engine. Beautiful. And let's get ourselves back home. I think it's now 12:30. We can afford to have a nice long afternoon nap. And I'll see you again in the morning. Oh, and why are you two standing in the... Something weird is going on. There's a weird issue. There's a person walking over there, but these two have just stopped in the middle of the road. There's some funky stuff going on. I wonder if one of my mods is playing up. Anyway, not to worry. Let's get home. Here we are. We'll just stop here. How are you doing? You've got 257 litres. Okay, well, let's... Oh, blimey. Run really fast to our tent. And we'll have a sleep for the night. Oh, we can light a fire. Oh, lovely. Nice. Okay, we'll keep that going then. Right, we'll sleep here for the night and see what happens. Oh, rained overnight. I guess that's good for the crop. It's good for my my wheat crop. Amazing. Come on, wake up. Blimey. Takes a long time, doesn't it? Oh, look, it's growing. It's growing. Oh, weed. It needs to be sorted, and also needs lime and needs rolling apparently. But we can worry about that in a minute. First, let's go get our profit for the day. Let's get our engine started here. Lovely. And yeah, I need a weight. I need a weight for the back of this tractor because lifting this stuff up is not good for it really. Right, okay, let's do that, and we're already on the ground, so that's cool. Let's see what we can do with this pallet this time. Nope. There we are. That's what we're after. Lovely. Oh yeah, we're only just barely keeping that up. That's mad. Okay. Let's get this thing over to the sell point and collect today's money, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. I was trying to decide whether to try and take a shortcut through there then, and I decided it was a bad idea. This was a much more sensible idea, just driving there with it on the forks rather than trying to load up a trailer. I don't know why I did that for one pallet. Craziness, absolute craziness. However, we are here now, safe and sound, and almost doing a stoppie there. There we go, that's selling. Lovely. In comes the money. Gosh, it's very slow to sell that, isn't it? There we are. What did we get? Total of £1,300 for our lettuce. Okay. Still, it's something. It's something. I'm wondering if we're going to make anything off of that field at all. Like, we've now put some money into it, but I'm not convinced that we're necessarily going to see any of that money again. I tell you what, before I start going anywhere, let's pull over and let's see what jobs are available right now. So we're on a new day, so we got bailing. Basically, it's all bailing. It's all bailing. Amazing. Right. We do have 20,000 though, so I'm wondering if we can maybe invest in a bigger field slightly. How much was 44? I can't remember. Oh, farmland is that one. So that's worth 13,000. We might be able to plant that, you know. I'm just thinking, like, we're going to have to either buy or rent a vehicle to get, what's the word? Harvest, that's the word, to harvest field 47. So I'm wondering if we buy 44 now and get that planted, so that when we hire the vehicle, although actually, can we still plant it? Yes, we can still plant wheat. It was only yesterday, wasn't it, we planted it. Let's do that. That'll be the end of this episode then. We are going to go ahead and buy field 44. I feel like I'm risking a lot on this. There we go. We've bought field 44. I didn't even check what was in it, to be honest. Maybe I ought to do that. Well, I'll take the equipment over there anyway. And if it's already planted with something, then we can just leave it there. But yeah, alright. I don't even know what equipment I'm going to need, to be honest. Is it going to need... I think it was empty last time I looked at it. But then the day's passed, hasn't it? So it's possible that it's all changed. Oh, man. I really ought to just head up there, but I think it feels a bit silly heading up there without... Oh, I've gone in the wrong one again, haven't I? Yeah. It feels a bit silly heading up there without a tool on tow, you know? I feel like it's worth us doing that. Oh man. Not looking where I'm going again. Right. I'll pick up the something or other and then we'll take it over to that field. Okay, we're getting this attached. There we go. Now hopefully we can make it there with this. Blimey, this thing's massive. I was thinking about going up that way, but I'm not convinced that I'll get this through that gate. Will I? No, I won't even get it up that road, let alone up that gate. Alright. We'll take it the long way around, or what I think is the long way around. Oh my life, 9 miles an hour is so slow. I cannot believe it. Like, wow. I just needed to like pop in again and show you guys just how painful this is. I'm going really slowly up this road. It's going to take me forever to get to 44. I just realised that I've got the traffic turned off. I turned it off when I had to move this thing last time, and I got into a jam that I couldn't get out of. So yeah, we're definitely not going to have any problems with traffic. That's a godsend at least. But yeah, we need to eventually get to field 44. Oh, I hope I can like maybe pick up a mile an hour somewhere. It'll make all the difference doing 10, I'm sure. Okay, here we are, hurtling along the road, approaching field 44. Man, this is crazy. I didn't notice before there's cows in that field. I like it. It's nice having some livestock around. Now, hedge collision is off, which is a good thing. Oh dear. Okay, this field has been planted by the looks of it. Right, let's turn off the engine for a minute and hop out and see what we've bought. It's barley. Okay. That's not too bad, because that's the same crop type at least. So yeah, basically in July next year we will be able to deal with that. Okay, fully fertilised as well, so that's good. Maximum output on that. I don't know if weeds are going to be an issue. Who knows whether weeds are going to be an issue, but yeah, I guess that doesn't leave us a lot to do now, but we can leave our equipment here at least. I don't think we'll ever replant that field over there. There doesn't really seem to be much point in doing that. So for now, I think what I'll do is reverse this trailer, if I can, up against that hedge. There we go. Oh yes. Talk about an expert job. How about that? Beautiful. Right, so I guess what we need to do then is figure out some sort of weeding apparatus. I wonder if we can buy a weeder or whether we need to spray. Let's have a look in the store and see what's available. So weeders, here we go. 9.5 grand for the cheapest weeder. And we have £6,000 plus a debt of, like, I don't know how much it was, like 20 grand or something, wasn't it? What about fertilizer spreaders? That'll only fertilize, that won't weed, will it? Okay. That's the one that we want to go for in the long run. It does massive width, that thing. Sprayer, we can get a sprayer for 5 grand and then not afford any herbicide. Oh no, that's just a tank. That's not even a sprayer, so the cheapest one is £34,500. My goodness, farming's expensive, isn't it? My goodness, farming is expensive. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna... Maybe I'll have a look on ModHub. Yeah, I'll have a look on ModHub, see if there's any more weeders available that are a bit more either vintage or small, so that we can afford them. And yeah, I'll let you know what I find. Okay, so I have found... Where is it? In weeders. I've found these. No, not these. They'll be at the end, won't they? There they are. These things, £750 and £500 for a 2 metre and a 3 metre weeder. They don't look like weeders to me. Like, I don't know why, but that looks like it's going to dig in. Yeah, it's got like a plough thing to it. That feels like it's going to dig up my crop. That doesn't feel good. I guess I got to trust it though. It's in the weeders category and everything, so that's fine. I think we'll buy that. And yeah, so let's head over to the shop and pick it up and see what we got. And hopefully this field might get some weeds at some point, so that it doesn't, so that it feels a bit more worthwhile having. Let's put it that way. I don't really want it to get weeds, obviously, but I kind of feel like I would like the use out of the tool. Anyway, let's see what it looks like. Okay, there it is waiting for us. I mean, size-wise, it looks like this tractor might be alright with it. Almost seems appropriate. There we go, right. We'll hook that one on. And then, can we... No, we want to keep it lifted. There we go. Okay. I should have dropped my front loader off, actually, and grabbed a weight while I was here as well. I feel like a weight would be a very useful thing to have. Anyway, we'll get this back to the little field and then see whether it digs up my crop or not. Hopefully. Excuse me. Hopefully it won't. Okay, here we are. Let's see whether this works or not. I'm skeptical. I probably have no need to be, but I am skeptical. I don't know why. Okay, let's lower this down. Are you... Oh no, we're on the front tool. There we go. Now lower. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's working. It's working. Check it out. Amazing. Our tractor is not coping with it very well, but it is working. Wow. Let's lift this right up, try and get some weight further back. Gosh. Yeah, we don't really have the horsepower to run this, but it's coping. Okay, there we go. It did do it. It did do it. That's something, man. It stuttered and stalled and was very unhappy about having to do it, but it did it. So I'm not going to complain about that. What's that in the road there? Is it? Oh, it's a crow. Okay, right. So we're going to drop this back in the bush over here now. There we are. You rest. And yeah, I think we'll drop the front down like that. And that's it. Lovely. We will call it a day there. Blimey, still got my fast run going there. We have now weeded this field. Excellent. Why does it still say... I think it's got one weed in it, so it's still saying it needs weeding, but it doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. Fertilised 100%, yield bonus 80%. So it needs lime and it needs rolling, but I don't think we're going to get any of those done. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. So next time we will have a look at... we might try and skip a fair amount of the year, actually, get round to the harvest. We'll see if any interesting contracts come up during the days. But yeah, that'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. And yeah, follow links in the description, guys, to all of the Discord and things like that. Leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.